Hey, what's everyone? So today we're just going to be doing kind of a little short unboxing video. Before we get into it, I kind of would like to say I do apologize for how the ARC live stream went. You know, it was still fun. Some people showed up. I do want to thank all the people who were able to show up and give support. Really meant a lot. I was hoping for it to be I was hoping for it to go a lot better, but, things happened. Long story short, if you didn't see it, I did get the ARC, but, it came with no outer protection. So it's like, I got this, it's like, I got this, but there was no outer box. But with this Deluxe figure, I did get an outer box. As you can see, the packaging is completely fine, but I got the ARC, and, it's a huge box, and, it's a very big thing, and there was no outer box, no outer protection. It was just that, and that was so annoying to me. There was actually a cut down the middle for it, and it would actually peek. You could actually put your hand through that cut because it was that big of a cut through. The figure is not damaged. The ARC is in perfect condition. I actually transformed it several times. Nothing wrong with it at all. I did complain to Target. I did get some money back, which is good. I got like $25, $30 for it, which I think is good because the box is like mutilated. I'll show you in the second part. I will post the I already did record the mainframe review, and I went over all the accessories and stuff. I didn't show the box in that one, but I will show the box in the second part where I look at the ARC. There's not much to see. Some of the picture's still there, but it's creased, it's smashed, and there's a cut through it. It's like, wow. I don't think I've ever gotten that bad of a box in my entire years of collecting. I did complain to Target. They weren't able, and they didn't have any in stock, so I would either, send it back and get my money, and I wouldn't get the ARC, or I would keep it. So I decided to keep it so I could review it, have it in my collection, because I thought if I sent it back, it would be very hard to be able to get another way. So I just thought, I'll keep it, whatever. Nothing was damaged. If it was damaged, of course, 100% I would send it back ASAP, but nothing was. But yeah, just leading into it, I'm so glad they put an outer box with this. This came with Amazon. I do want to, I really hope I actually will be getting T-Rex on Monday, the 2nd of August. So let's both cross our fingers, because the ARC came from Target and no outer box, and this T-Rex, of course, it's a Target exclusive, so that will also come from Target. So let's hope they actually put an outer box with that, because that's more of a do-or-die situation, because that's a red card exclusive, so that's kind of like, you're stuck with what you got. So, it's supposed to come Monday. It's already moved. I really do hope. I'm really crossing my fingers. I'm thinking maybe people asked me in the live stream, why didn't it come with an outer box? I'm just thinking maybe it didn't come with an outer box because they just didn't have a big enough box. I think I'm hoping, I'm really being optimistic here with the T-Rex red card exclusive. It will come with the box, an outer box, because it is, of course, much smaller of a figure and size of the, the box for the figure. So I'm really hoping there is a protective box around it, or I will, be so mad at Target. I try to, they're a good company, but sometimes, seriously. But we started off with a small mini rant. Let's get into some good stuff. I was able to get G2 Ramjet from Amazon. So what happened was I told you guys that I was going to see if Ramjet was going to come around the time I get the ARC, and I was going to, if one came a day before the other, I was just going to wait for them to open at the same time. Well, I checked, yesterday when I got the ARC, and this still said Saturday. Today's Friday. It still said Saturday, so I just said, okay, I'll do the live stream, but I checked the mail today, and boom, and it was so weird, because the tracking never updated. It never said, coming today or anything. It just said, it still said Saturday. I was like, okay, Saturday, okay. But here it is. And it looks really cool inside. I just broke the seal. It's still in the packaging and everything, but here it is, and I think this looks really cool. That looks really cool. Let's take it out of here so we can have a better view. To see. There we go. Let's put that off to the side, get out of the way. But here is G2 Ramjet. So I do want to be careful with these null rays. I don't want to get them scratched up or anything. But damn, that looks pretty cool. I do really like the G2 figures that they've done so far: Sandstorm, G2 Ramjet, and G2 Megatron. I'm not sure which one's my favorite, but let's get him out of the packaging. So I see that they have done not plastic, it's all kind of string. They're like string straps, whatever you want to call them. But that's kind of interesting. I don't think they've ever done these before. I could be wrong, but yeah, they're not plastic. They're like a string kind of. I don't know what you call that material, but that's odd. Maybe they just do that for selects. I got Transmutate recently. His weren't like these. They were plastic, but the other part is back through here. So I'm assuming if I just bring these down, and I can just bring this out, this can come through, hopefully, like that. There we go. I'm just gonna put this up to the side. I will try to get the null rays out in a little bit. If it's, if it's not easy, then I won't do it, because I don't want to pressure myself to be fast and, scratch them up with the scissors or anything. But here he is, and that looks pretty cool. He looks like, he feels bigger. I don't know why. He just seems big, like bigger. I don't know, but he looks pretty darn cool. I guess it's been a while since I've gotten a Voyager. I mean, the last Voyager I got was Rhinox, but yeah, that was a little while. I don't know. He just seems big. It's been a while since I've gotten a Selects Voyager figure, but he does look pretty darn cool. So I will give it a shot to get the null rays out. I'm just gonna put G2 Ramjet off to the side so we can get a little bit of room to get it. But they're in these little wood twisty thingies. And let's see. Okay, I was able to get it out. I didn't want to damage the paint or anything, because these do look really nice. I think they might be sculpted differently. This top section looks a little bit different from the typical null ray from the Earthrise Starscream. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I do like how they're painted more, because like all of the cone heads, and I'm pretty sure all of the typical Seekers, it's all just one solid color, like all black or all, kind of dark purple, but this is black and purple. That's kind of nice. That's pretty cool. And let's get the other one, of course, but we're going to be very careful to not scrape the paint or anything. And yeah, there we go. So let's put that out to the side, and we'll get Ramjet and put his null rays on. He's got to have his null rays. Every Seeker does. Put those on there, and there we go. We have the complete G2 Ramjets. There we go. So yeah, he looks pretty cool. I did have the brightness setting on my camera a little bit bright for a recent review, so I will, whenever I review him, I'll probably decrease the brightness, because from the screen I have, it's a little too shiny, but yeah, he looks pretty cool. I like the colors. If you want to see, I guess I can't. There is a section where it is supposed to say G2 Ramjet on the it's probably in this part, but I know in the jet mode there is a part where it says G2 Ramjet on the side, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's going to be cool. But he has a lot of Decepticon symbols. He has one on the inside, on the outside of the wings right here, and then there is some right here as well. But tell me what you think in the comment section below. He looks pretty darn cool. I really like the null rays. They're probably the most different that they've been. I think all the other ones were solid colors. These are not. They're two different colors, and they do look very cool. I think they might be sculpted differently. I might be wrong. I don't know. I will compare him with the other Seekers, of course. He does look pretty darn cool. Before we end it, let's take a look at the instructions so you guys can see. Here are the instructions. Very cool. And I think that's it for this unboxing video, and stay tuned for the review, and I'll see you next time.